Today, guys, is a good day. It's 9 weeks since surgery. It's the first round of the Masters, but it's also the first time I get to go work with my coach in a long time, probably since January. So I'm heading over to Southampton to work with Dan today, and I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. Last time I was out here with Dan, I just let the camera run, and you guys seem to really like that. So I think that's what we're gonna do today, is set the camera up, let it run, and you can hear what Dan has to say about where I'm at as I've been practicing with the bad arm and just trying to keep things tight until we're ready to make full golf swings in a couple weeks. Man, that video I sent you, was it last week of the swing? It's crazy how just however my elbow is right now, like it hurts to hit, but it's not bad. But I can't really follow through the way that I used to.
Yeah.
Like it's making me follow through like a little tighter and don't have that.
Yeah.
But I think the main thing I have to make sure is because it's more comfortable to be here,
yep,
not getting too much like that. So I mean, all I can do is I think of like that dowel rod kind of drill, because I can do that because it doesn't hurt yet, and I can go to about here. But remember the last time I was here, we were trying to just do like half swings?
Yep.
Like it's perfect right now, like that's all I can do. And if I rush with my arms or body, like kind of like get away from me, it hurts.
Yeah.
So if I just let my body do it more, it doesn't hurt.
And I actually have one that, do you have an alignment stick in there?
Yep.
I have one that would be good for you that's kind of like a, I wouldn't even call it an exaggeration because it's not, but it'll feel full retard. But it's a variation on that one to make it better.
Yeah.
It's like if you were to do the same drill, but instead of starting with on your left hip, so you can't set up normal. Obviously, the club starts behind the ball. But this one will allow you to roll it to the end. So this will force it to be steeper here. And then as you come down, it switches to the left side of your body, which is going to encourage to make sure, like what I would say is the only problem with is some of these are still steep, a little in transit, like not horrible, but to where you'll hit some poles or some toey wipes. Whereas this,
well, and all I can do right now is swing at 60% speed anyway, so it's really good. Like
so to me, the crossover where it goes from the right side of your body to the left side of your body would basically forces you to get the sequencing right to get this to shallow.
With what I'm limited to right now.
Yeah. And so it would not only help, you know, obviously these, but it would help long term as well, like just hitting.
I feel like so.
Because what I would say is that the biggest thing that always tends to come up for you is not be especially when you get quick and aren't patient enough, is the club not shallowing enough in the amount of time you give it to shallow, and then you're either going to hit the big pole or like the overcut. It's very weird at first.
Yeah. But I mean, I can only move slow, so I kind of like it. Yeah, because I don't feel any kind of like tightness on my right arm. Yeah.
But like basically, it'll feel like Matt Wolf.
Yeah.
It won't look like that, but it'll feel. Or more in your neck of the woods, who it would remind me of is John Mills.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Where it's a little outside going back and then kind of really let it shallow.
Yeah.
Boy. It forces that little shallowing move.
Yeah.
And then when you take it away, it's really like it gets you to feel what we want to feel. And then when you take the stick away, you're never going to do it as much. So the fact that it is a little steep with the stick to then a little shallow without.
Like I'm not worried about strike right now because I am a little pulling up with the mat.
Yeah.
Just because of the arm. Yeah.
But like that won't actually be way outside or steep. But it's still shallow as like.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those things like I almost feel like this injury could be a really good thing.
It's definitely gonna make the wedges better. Wedges in short game are gonna get tight. No excuse for putting bad.
Nope.
Doesn't mean it can't happen, but there's no excuse for it.
But I think like it's just starting to hit balls, I think last week, or starting to try to push myself. The minute the doctor said go, like I'm hitting golf balls in pain, but I don't think that's like some people would stop and be like, like no, I want to be able to. So when I can fully swing, I've done, and I think being able to only move and slow right now is the best thing for us. And it's like a mental thing too, because if I just like say, hey, because you know when your body hurts, you want to like tense up. But if I just forget about the fact that I'm going to feel pain at the top of the swing or in the little like right around here, and just let go anyways, it's almost like it's working as a good mental drill too, to just be focused on target or focused on core moving or something like that, as opposed to the arms or the position. I love it.
So like what's gonna happen, all that's gonna happen is when you do the drill, it's gonna be steeper going back.
Yep.
And have a bigger shallowing move coming down. But we always know, like, so it's basically making it 11 out of 10, and then when you go do the drill, it ends up at 9 or 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
But like, it forces you to commit to kind of all in instead of kind of doing it pretty good. Like, there's no getting away with like a B-.
Yeah. And then I'm just making sure I'm staying mindful of what we were working before I got hurt, of making sure like this isn't happening.
Yep.
But it's all kind of like it happens because of I'm in pain.
Well, what's going to happen too is like the other good thing with the stick is when it crosses over, and to make it not hit you in the left side, you have to turn more level through it. Like if you start tilting back massively, like you're going to then slam it right into your rib cage, which doesn't feel good. Hands work out, but they'll actually shallow way earlier. And then you can rotate through it almost as hard as you want.
Yeah, that's going to be fun when my mobility, say in a week from now or in 2 weeks from now, when my mobility is increased, I can turn speed up. And it's like it's been a built-in kind of work your way up the speed ladder drill, like we had said in January.
Well, I actually love that's what I love about the drills with the alignment stick, is that if you do it too fast, you murder yourself.
Yeah.
Which is actually a good thing. Then you don't go too fast. Like it's a built-in kind of parachute.
That is enough for a little insight into our lesson. That's about all I can handle hitting off the mat anyways. He gave me a nice little drill to do, so I'm gonna go work off a tee on the grass, but call it a day. I hope you enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit your notification bell. Go follow Dan on all his social channels. It's linked below. He's an awesome coach, has online lessons, all that great stuff. See you guys in a couple days. Peace.